welcome to my video. Today we will continue to learn about Chapter 9 Heat. First, we will start with heat conductors. What are heat conductors? Heat conductors are materials that allow heat flow. The first example of heat conductor is mercury in thermometer. In real life, mercury looks gray, not red. Mercury in thermometer is a very good heat conductor. It can help us to measure temperature of a solution or temperature of surrounding. This thermometer is widely used in experiment. Have you ever wondered how we can cook food using a pan? Now the answer is very simple. Because the bottom of pan is made of metal. This metal is a good heat conductor. It allows heat to flow quickly to the food and cook the food. Another example is iron, which we use to iron clothes. Base of iron is made of metal, so that it conducts heat to iron the clothes faster. In general, metal is a good heat conductor. Heat insulators are materials that prevent heat flow. The materials can be plastic, rubber, and wood. The first example of heat insulator is an ice box. Normally, we'll put cold drinks such as Coca-Cola or Pepsi into the box. We will put ice into the box to keep the drinks cold too. Wall of ice box is made of fiberglass or polythene, so that substances in box remain cool. If we put some ice in an ice box, we will find out that the ice will take a longer time to melt. The question is why? We just learned that the wall of ice box is made of heat insulator. Now imagine this orange painting as heat from surrounding. Heat insulator acts as a wall. This wall prevents heat from surrounding from entering the ice box. So no heat can enter the ice box. The ice will not absorb heat and will not melt. Our gloves are heat insulators. If we wear them, they can prevent hands from getting scalded when baking. Getting scalded means that getting injured or getting burned from something very, very hot. So, when we put a tray of biscuits into the oven, please remember to wear gloves to protect your hand from the heat. When we cook, sometimes we will use cooking utensils made of wood. This is because wood are heat insulators to prevent heat from flowing to hand. This diagram shows examples of cooking utensils made of wood. Now we will learn about thermal equilibrium. Let us look at the name. Thermal means heat. Equilibrium means same temperature. Now, let me give you an example of thermal equilibrium. This is a hotter object and this is a colder object. When we put these two objects together, the surface of hotter object touch the surface of colder object. When two surfaces of different temperature touch, this is known as thermal contact. Two objects which are in thermal contact can exchange heat energy between them. Net heat energy is transferred from hotter object to colder object. Initial temperature of hotter object is 100 degrees Celsius, while initial temperature of colder object is 20 degrees Celsius. We know that net heat energy flows from hotter object to colder object. So, temperature of hotter object will decrease, while temperature of colder object will increase. After some time, temperature of hotter object decrease to 50 degrees Celsius, while temperature of colder object increase to 50 degrees Celsius. We can see that the temperature of both objects become the same after some time. When the temperature of both objects is the same, this means that no net heat transfer between objects. Net heat energy from hotter object to colder object stops to flow. This is known as thermal equilibrium. In conclusion, thermal equilibrium occurs when temperature becomes the same and no net heat transfer between objects. Thank you for watching the video.